Good morning, my lovely people. I love you. You are fantastic. You are amazing. Hope you're waking up to a great morning. Welcome to The Buzz with Cheryl. Hope you got some great plans for the day. And in case you're not feeling that well, I hope your day gets better. I hope you get plenty of rest and take care of yourself. And I still hope that you look for positive things in your day. One thing I've learned about life, I mean, it's not like I've been around forever, but I've been here almost 60 years. I know a couple things. I like to think I do anyway. The one thing is that we never know what the day holds for us. That's why I think it's a crime for us to get up expecting things to be the same as they were yesterday. Right? Nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to get better. It's been this way forever. I just don't think that's a good idea. We just don't know what the day holds. We never know. We just can't predict it. And I think sometimes because we become so negative, some of the most wonderful things could be happening right in front of our faces and we can miss it just because of our viewpoint. And the old saying, one person's trash rather is another person's treasure. That is so true. That is so true. It might be something that's of absolutely no value to the next guy, but it ends up in your hands and it means the world. You know what I'm saying? Life is like that. So I don't think it's good to ever become so pessimistic, even if we've had a bad run for a while, because sometimes we can. Sometimes we can just have a season of just almost horrors and terrors, like everything is falling apart and going south. But I think when that happens, and sometimes these droughts can last for a bit, they really can. But I think it's good if we don't put our faith in that, um, and don't begin to expect bad tidings all the time, because life is not like that. Sun comes out, the rain comes out. Sun comes out, the rain comes out. That's how it is. Things are always changing. And if we have our eyes so focused on the rain, sometimes the sun will come out and we don't even see it because we're so focused on the rain. Then sometimes the sun is not what we need. Sometimes we need that rain. Sometimes the rain is the very thing that's going to get us through. So then at those times, the rain is our blessing. It just depends. Depends on how you look at it. So if we decide no matter what comes our way, we're going to look at it in a positive way, which I'm not saying is easy, because it's not. I mean, when we go through things on this planet, some of that stuff can just be so awful. You just don't even want to be here, much less keep working through it and being positive, because you don't feel like being positive. You just want to be left alone. I have plenty of days like that, but I don't allow my energy to go that way as a rule of thumb. I'm not going to say I'm going to have a moment where I'll have to sit down a bit and catch my breath because of some stuff that might be happening around me or to me, but I'm going to get back up. Yes, I am. And so are you. So if you're going through something right now, you're going to get back up because that's who you are. Where you are right now might not feel good, might feel kind of horrible. You might feel kind of lonely. You might feel kind of abandoned, rejected, uncared for. All those things come up. You might feel victimized. When we go through things, especially if it lasts for a little while. That's when we really start getting isolated. We just really start feeling sorry for ourselves. That's just not going to get us where we want to go. And at the moment, you might not really want to go anywhere. You might just be like, I'm good. I'm done. I don't want to change. I don't want to get no better. I don't want to improve. I don't even want to see nothing good come. I'm tired of expecting that. We go through those times. That's a part of life. But I guarantee you, the day is going to come when you won't feel like that anymore. And I don't think making negativity or living a life of having negative thoughts all the time is a good way to live. Uh, it does damage to us, as I've said before. That darkness, oh my gosh, it just leads to so many bad places. And I can't think of it leading anywhere good. I really can't. I can't think of one good thing that you get out of choosing to just stay in dark places and negative arenas with negative type people. I've never seen it. I've never, unless when you come out, you feel much better about who you are as a person and you've grown and changed because of what you went through, then I could see a benefit from it. But just living in a constant and a perpetual state of unhappiness or bitterness or unforgiveness or selfishness or greed or, depression, whatever, and feeling good about being there. And I don't mean good in a sense that you're rejoicing that you're there, but good enough to just keep staying there where you don't feel like, oh boy, I'm tired of being like this. Sometimes we get so ridiculous and beside ourselves till we get tired of ourselves. So I'm like, oh my gosh, you gotta stop. I'm getting tired of you now. You know, that's a good thing. It can be a good thing because that's when we can make a turnaround and start being more positive and get back on track with our goals. And if we haven't established any at this point, we can start making some, and then we can start pursuing them and have a realistic expectation or realistic expectations for where we want to go. I'm not saying don't dream as far as the heavens go, but I'm saying realize it's going to take time, it's going to take commitment, and it's going to take work. It's not going to turn around in a day, a week. It might take several years. And in the interim, we will go through things. And there will be things that are going to happen to discourage us. And we may just feel like we're less. And we may feel like we are truly, truly wasting our time. Like, what are we trying to prove? And if we're trying to prove something to ourselves, that's okay. But if we're trying to prove stuff to other people, that's not okay. I don't think we ever need to spend our lives working on getting other people to believe in us. Who cares? Believe in yourself. That's the only person that we really need to have behind us 100% is ourselves. Now, because I'm a Christian, for me, I want God to have faith in me and believe me, which I know He does. And for those of you who are not Christians, well, you want uh, the only other person I would think you would need to be behind you is yourself, not even your parents or anybody. Because people are not that good. None of us are. We're not, even though we can have moments or seasons where we're really cheerful and peppy and encouraging, we have days when we're negative. Sometimes we're downright mean. And because we have that ability as human beings, somebody might say something to hurt you. And it might throw you off your game, and you might feel like, oh, that's my favorite, or that's my this or that. And they said that. And then you hold it against them and blame them because you still didn't do what you wanted to do. Not a good practice. Rely on yourself. After all, they're your dreams, they're your goals. These are the things you're seeking and pursuing. Everybody else is not. So the only person that by right should have a voice in where you go, where you don't go, what you do, what you don't do, what you try, what you don't try, is you. You're the only one that's going to be there for the whole thing. People may rally around you once you have fulfilled your dreams, once you've reached them. Um, but you're the one that's going to be with you the whole time. So I encourage all of you, including myself, focus on yourself. Focus on being your greatest cheerleader, your greatest asset, your greatest asset. And don't get sidetracked by listening to other people's opinions or lack thereof, help or lack thereof. Um, with our faith, whether we are believers or not, we all must have faith in this life. Especially if we have things we want to accomplish, we must have faith. We must believe. And having faith will help us to continue. Even though things may not look the way we want to, they may not feel the way we want them to feel, we still persevere. That's what faith does for us. When things seem impossible, something else just keeps pushing us and we just keep on going. So I encourage all of you to continue to hold on to your dreams and your goals. And I know I'm repetitive, but I wish I could say I cared, but I don't. I want you to get this. I want you to realize how important it is to support yourself, how important it is to believe in yourself. And even when yourself is tired of yourself, your inner self still says, like, you got it. You're going to do this. So thanks again for tuning in. I love you guys. I'm so proud of you. It's always such a wonderful pleasure to share part of my day with you. So have a great day. Be kind, be sweet, expect kindness and sweetness in return. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.